This video demonstrates how to create and use a location pool, which can be used with missions in regions where no proper OSM data is available. In this example we use San Clemente Island, which is U.S. Navy training ground. The built-in missions normally make OSM queries to find a piece of grass to place the target scenery. In cases where we have no data, we can provide our own positions to the missions. So, first we have to identify the places. This sometimes varies based on which sceneries we use and whether we have ortho images or X-planes default ground textures. Here the FMS can help us. It allows us to save out current position into the internal waypoint list, and so we can build up a flight plan. We start with a clean waypoint list by using the 0 function and select flight plan only. Now we can edit the empty waypoint list. Next step is to fly to a location we want to add to our location pool. Find a nice spot where we can place our scenery and use ADD to add a new waypoint. In the scratch pad below simply enter a L, which stands. It will add the latitude and longitude data of our current position. Now do this again for as many positions you want to add to the pool. At the end, save it so that you can restore and use it later as often as you want. Choose a name which helps you to identify the content of the file, like nucpool fpn. Now open the file in a text editor. It has been stored in the missions folder. You will see that all lines start with 31, which defines a lat/long position. In order to use this position in a location pool, we need to change the 31 into a 34. This can be done with a simple find and replace function. Save the file and now load it again as flightplan in the FMS. Read the missions how-to file in the missions folder to get more information about the mission commands. Now we have defined a location pool which can be used by our missions.
New message from headquarters.
The pool has preference before the OSM query, so this method also works in areas which have good OSM coverage.
Alright, get heading to next location. Five miles to target. Two miles to target. 1 mile to target. Seal on board, seals inserted. Let's go back to base.